Hello widget watchers, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to understand one of the most widely used UI component in Android, CardView. Whether you open a shopping app, a news app, a music app, or even a profile screen, you will notice that most content is displayed inside a clean, rounded cards. That's exactly what CardView is built for. So let's start from the very basics. What exactly is a CardView? A card view is basically a simple container, just like a linear layout or constraint layout, but it comes with some powerful visual feature already built in. It supports rounded corners, shadows, elevations, and smooth clipping of content. Instead of manually designing borders, shadows, card view gives us a professional look with minimal effort. Now let's implement this practically. First open Android Studio and then go to the layout file. For example, here I have this activity underscore min.xml file, and then here make sure that the parent layout is selected to constraint layout. After this, we will add a card view inside this constraint layout. But before using card view, make sure that your project has the required dependency. In modern Android projects, it is usually already included, but if you are using some older Android version, then go to your modules build.gradle file, and in this module file, here add this card view dependency. If you are using latest Android, or probably if your code looks something like this, then you don't need to do this. Okay. Now come to this activity underscore main.xml file, and here we will add our card view. So here simply add the angle brackets and then card view and select this widget card view. Okay. For layout width, add the 0 dp, and here we have added layout width as 0 dp, which means it stretches between the left and right constraint. And now for height, here just simply add the wrap content, then it will only occupy the height that is there for the card. Okay, now let's also give it some ID. So here add the ID property and then here add the card view. Here I just want to clarify one thing, that in card view we can only add a single child. Okay, so here inside it we are going to use the linear layout. So here simply add the linear layout, and for its height and width simply add the match parent and match parent. Okay, now let me make some space here. Now let me remove this so that coding area will be increased. Now here let's make the orientation as the vertical. Anyway, if you don't mark it as vertical, then still it's going to be vertical because the default orientation for the linear layout is vertical. Okay, now inside here we also going to add some padding thing. So let's add the padding and add the padding as 16 dp. It's perfectly fine. Now here simply let's add a text view, and for height and width simply add the wrap content, and for its ID let's give it ID as text view name. It's perfectly fine. Now for text, here let's simply add the channel name, that is widget wisdom, and for its text size add the text size as 20 dp, or you can also add the sp, but let's add the sp because it's better thing. And then for text style make it as bold. Now all this text view is completed. Now let's just copy this text view and add it one more time, and this time we will add the role thing. So here simply add the text view role as the ID, and then for text value here add the Android developer, and now this time reduce the font size and let's make it to only 14 sp. It's perfectly fine. And let's remove the text style because it's not looking good, and instead of this here add the margin top property and add the margin of 8 dp. It's perfectly fine. Now apart from this, let's also add a button. Simply let's add the button, and here for height and width simply add the wrap content, and for ID here button follow. That's perfectly fine. Now for its text, let's simply add the text as follow. Now let's also add the layout margin top because we are going to add some margin. So here also again add the margin as 20 dp. It's perfectly fine. So right now you can see our text UI is looking good, but these are not aligned into center. So what we can do here, we can add the gravity property and make it to center. And now you can see it's perfectly center aligned. Now you can see our card is looking so blank, like it's don't have rounded corner, but it has some kind of elevation, but still it's not that much of noticeable, right? Then what we can do here, inside this card view, let's add the card corner radius. That's the property for adding the corner radius, and let's make it as 16, or let's make it 15 dp. Now if you notice, then you can see we have this rounded corner thing, right? Now afterwards, let's also add the elevation here, because elevation is also too low. So here add the elevation and make the elevation as 8 dp. It's perfectly smooth and it's looking some nice view, right? And the constraint thing is properly okay. Now we have this error because this don't have constraint, right? So let's add the constraint here. Now you can see that this card is touched with the border of the screen, and because of that it's not looking that much good. So let's add the margin property here, and here add the margin of 8 dp, and now it's looking perfectly fine. So this is about the designing part. And now we have a error. Okay, we forget to close the button thing, so let's close it, and now it's perfectly fine. Now let's move to the Kotlin code so that we can see the implementation of it. Okay, so here come to the Kotlin code, and here what we are going to do, if this card is clicked, then we will show a toast message which will say card is clicked, and if this button is pressed, then we will replace the text of this button to you are now following. Okay, so come to this main activity.kt file, and here simply add the binding. If you are using older version, then you can use the find view by ID thing. You can create the instance of that button and you can initialize then, and then you can follow as along. Okay, then here add the ID of button, then set the on click listener method on that button, and then here we will change the text of button. Okay, what's the ID of the button? So button follow. Okay, then we will change the text of this button follow. Then here we will simply say you are now following. You are now following. Okay, it's perfectly fine. Now just copy paste this method, and here change the button view to card view, and instead of this text changing, here we will show a toast message. So here add the toast dot make text. Okay, let me import this toast thing. It's perfectly fine. Now if user will tap onto this card view, then we will add the toast message which will say, okay, card is clicked, not what I want. I want that here text should be profile card clicked. So here I want that when card view is tapped, then we will show that profile card is clicked. Okay, now let's save the code and run the application. Okay, so the installation was successful. Now let's see if it is everything working fine or not. Okay, our card is looking perfectly fine, and if we are tapping onto this card, then our toast message is there, and if I press onto this button, then button thing is changing. Okay, so now our code is working perfectly fine without any issue. So that was it about the card view. Now let me warn you about a few common beginner mistakes. Many beginners put multiple direct views inside card view without an inner layout, which causes crashes or layout issues. Always remember, card view accepts only one direct child. Another mistake is using very high elevation values like 30 dp or 40 dp. That makes the UI look fake and very heavy. Real Android apps using subtle shadow, mostly between 4 dp to 10 dp. Also avoid putting card view inside heavy nested layout unless necessary. Keep your UI clean and lightweight. Now let's talk about when you should use card view. You should use card view when you want to visually group content like a product card, a profile card, a post in a feed, a music item, or a news article. If you just want to place simple text without visual grouping, you don't need a card view. And finally, here is the most important professional tip. Card view is a visual container, not a layout manager. It doesn't control how children are positioned inside it. That is why you always place another layout like linear layout or constraint layout inside it. So to summarize today's lesson in simple words, CardView makes your app look modern, clean, and professional with almost no extra effort. It adds elevation, rounded corners, and visual grouping. And when combined with Recycler View, it becomes the backbone of almost every production Android app. In the next video, we will use CardView to build a full scrolling list using Recycler View, just like a real product listing app. If today's video helped you understand CardView properly, hit like, subscribe to Widget Wisdom, and comment CardView Master below. I'll see you in the next one.